Are you trying cold outreach in your B2B marketing, but you're getting crickets? Today, we are going to see the 5 leverage for improve your results in cold outreach. And we will see what you can do right now in order to improve your possibility to succeed. But let's start with the definition. Cold outreach basically means start a business conversation with strangers. Let's consider our audience as a stranger, inside as a bubble. And this bubble basically is the quotidianity, the routine of the audience during a common day. So, for example, there is the routine, there is their network, there is their use, there is their mindset, all this kind of stuff inside their bubble. Our audience is inside their bubble. And we, from outside, we want to enter this bubble. Let's see these 5 leverage we can use. And I divided the 5 leverage in 3 groups. The first group is problem. Problem is basically that things between A and B and this is the problem. And the problem is the thing between A and B, which is the starting point and the final point our customer want to work through. And this problem is in the middle, and with our business from outside, with our perspective, we want to solve this problem. So the first point, the first leverage is the pain. How painful is the problem for our audience inside their bubble? Because many times our audience can just say, oh, I have a problem, but maybe I can do myself. So in that case, they make instead of buy. Or maybe, oh, we think they wanna go to B, but maybe they wanna go to C. So maybe they can just go this way. There are many things, okay, about this point, but in this case, we can work on our positioning and how we position our product for our possible customer. The second leverage is about the perception. And the perception is how much the audience feel that problem. It may happen that our audience doesn't perceive that problem because maybe they don't know, because they never did A to B. So maybe the problem is big like that, but they think it is very small, big like that. So in this case, we have to work on make the audience perceive the problem is big and they need help to solve if they want to really reach B. And according to this leverage, the work, it may be doing content creation, content marketing. Let's go to the attributes. Which is the attributes of the audience we have to look? Because of course, we don't have to talk with whoever. We have to choose the right audience with some attributes. And the fourth attribute is ownership. So, is the people who we are targeting the decision maker? Is the people taking the decision for this kind of problem? Or the decision making is shared with other people? Or is not of their competence? Very important point. Second point, second leverage for the attributes is budget. Yeah, because we can find the people with the problem, they understand, they own the problem, but they don't have budget. And this is very common, especially for early stage business. So we have to assure, if we want to sell our product or services, to find an audience, a group of people with also the budget. The last point, the last leverage inside the approach is the message. So how we enter, which is the touch point we use to get in touch with this stranger, which is the message we use. And this is very important. And it's very important to use a message that with an hook in order to have the attention of the audience. And in second point, to paint very strong on their pain point. So this is for sure. And then try to open the conversation, the business conversation. Of course, it has to be something short because usually they don't have time. They are stranger. And this is the suggestion, the leverage. All of these leverage, they are not 0 to 1. They can have maybe a level like that, maybe low perception, and we can figure out in each campaign we do how we are doing for each of them, and all of them can be improved with the positioning, with the perception, the content, with the selection of the profiles and the message we use. So in order to have more a probability to succeed on this, we should find how to improve each aspect and try to make the best. Just to close, is this enough to sell the product? Of course, no. This is just to start the business conversation. To sell the product, we need something as the relationship. We need different ingredients. But for today, it's enough with this. If you want more video like this to fix your B2B marketing, connect with me and see you to the next video.